Is a lot to talk about politically, and we know just the man to talk about it. CBS 46 political analyst and the man voted the most trusted voice in Atlanta radio, according to readers from the Atlanta Business Journal. Dr. Rashad Richey joins us now. Good to talk to you, Rashad.
Good to talk to you, Rick. And to me, Rick, you are the most trusted man on television. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. Thanks very much, my friend. All right, let's talk about these stimulus checks. I guess, the idea of getting so many checks out to so many people is an inherently complicated task, but it is causing some problems. Some people have their checks. Some people haven't gotten their checks, don't know when they're getting their checks. What's the holdup?
Yeah, the IRS is calling it glitches. Now, according to their reports, 80 million taxpayers will receive a check this week. That means they got about 70 million more to go. But here's what's happening. People are getting stimulus payments in their accounts, and it's not the right amount. Some people are saying they're not getting a payment at all. There's no money whatsoever. If you filed your taxes with one of these major tax preparation companies, you may not have your information, your direct deposit information in the IRS database, and they are trying to reconcile that now. But here's what people can do. You can go to irs.gov. There is a portal to check your status. Check your status in that IRS portal and navigate the system from there so that you can be up to date on your stimulus check.
Rashad, this next issue is a big deal with so many people voting by mail, given our social distancing. The ACLU filing a lawsuit recently against the state of Georgia, saying that it's unconstitutional to require voters in the state to obtain postage stamps in order to vote. But it looks like the U.S. Postal Service may have something to say about this. What's going on?
Yeah, so the ACLU said to the state of Georgia, if you're telling people they have to vote by way of absentee and they need to get a postage stamp, that is a poll tax, which is unconstitutional. So the ACLU filed that lawsuit. But here's what the U.S. Post Office is saying. The Postal Service says they have had a long-standing tradition of delivering the mail if it is an absentee ballot, regardless of the postage. What the post office will do, or the Postal Service, they will bill the local county after the mail is delivered. So they're saying they will deliver the mail if it is an absentee ballot in the protection of democracy.
All right. And this was a story that caught a lot of people's eyes over the last couple of days. Democratic State Rep Vernon Jones. I mean, he's a Democrat. He has come out, though, and endorsed President Trump. You had the chair of the Democratic Party on your radio show today. Is the party going to take any kind of action against Representative Jones?
Yeah, I had Chairwoman Nikema Williams, who's also a state senator in Georgia, on the program today, and she was not happy at all. But Vernon Jones has been a mixed bag as it relates to politics in Georgia. He openly supported George W. Bush, but he ran as a Democrat in every election he has ever run in. They are looking at remedies to remove him from a committee, a DeKalb County Democratic Party committee, and the chairwoman confirmed with me today that she is seeking advice from the lawyer of the Democratic Party to see if they can stop him from potentially qualifying as a Democrat in the future.
All right. Vernon Jones making headlines once again, as he has done in the past. Rashad Richey, always good to talk to you, Rashad. See you soon.